After leaving life as a working member of the royal family behind and building his new life, Prince Harry hasn't held back on revealing the difficulties he and his wife Meghan had encountered while they were senior working members of the monarchy. In their bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey, the couple sent shockwaves across the UK, with their claims about why they ended up deciding to walk away from the monarchy, and the couple went on to create a 6-part documentary series with Netflix that detailed their love story and made a series of revelations about their relationships with the royal household. One candid comment Harry made during the documentary saw him explore the challenges faced by women who marry into the royal family, and how the challenges they face are often quite different from those born into the House of Windsor. A royal expert has claimed this comment in particular left Prince William feeling as though Prince Harry had been attacking Princess Kate, who the Duke of Sussex has previously called the sister I never had and always wanted. Harry discussed the pain and suffering of women marrying into this institution, and what his mother, the late Princess Diana, went through. Harry called it a feeding frenzy and added that he was terrified. "I didn't want history to repeat itself when it came to Meghan." Harry added that in his opinion, this can impact the men in the royal family when it comes to choosing a spouse, explaining, "I think for so many people in the family, especially obviously the men, there can be a temptation or an urge to marry someone who would fit the mold, as opposed to somebody who you are perhaps destined to be with." Harry called this the difference between making decisions with your head or your heart, adding, "And my mum certainly made most of her decisions, if not all of them, from her heart. And I am my mother's son." A royal expert, Richard Hardman, an author and historian, claimed in his book Charles III, New King, New Court, the inside story that according to someone in Prince William's circle, he took this comment from his younger brother as a blatant attack on Catherine, and an example of Harry having breached his brother's trust. After many months of feuding, Prince William and Prince Harry shared a rare moment of solidarity as they bonded over their shared grief, according to a royal expert. The brothers had been at loggerheads following Harry's very public criticisms of the royal family, but they came together to say goodbye to their beloved grandmother, the Queen, following her death in September 2022. Writing in his book Charles III, New King, New Court, the inside story, royal historian Robert Hardman details a wry-knowing remark exchanged by the princes as they walked behind the late monarch's coffin. Having performed the same task at their mother's funeral, it was a moment of shared memories that for a split second brought them together. Hardman wrote, "As members of the royal family lined up to follow the coffin in bright sunshine, Princes William and Harry swapped a knowing glance, and, according to one royal source, a wry remark about having been here before." The first time the brothers found themselves in such a situation was following the death of their mother, Princess Diana, who was killed in a car crash in 1997 while escaping from the paparazzi in Paris. Her car crashed in the Pont de l'Alma tunnel on August 31, 1997, as her driver, Henry Paul, attempted to flee the paparazzi with her and her partner at the time, Dodi Fade, in the back. All three died. The funeral was held shortly thereafter and garnered an immense viewership, with well over 21 million people tuning in. Princes Harry and William were just 12, nearing 13, and 15, respectively, at the time. 5 years later, they attended another funeral together when their great-grandmother, the Queen Mother, died in 2002. In the time since the late Queen's death, the rift between Harry and William has only deepened. 4 months after her passing, Harry released his explosive tell-all memoir Spare, in which he took further aim at his family. According to multiple sources, William has subsequently decided to cut ties with his younger sibling and focus instead on his own family and royal duties. After leaving life as a working member of the royal family behind and building his new life, Prince Harry